It is. It's TG Treacherous Gambit. Landon 727. Dionysus. And perhaps most famously, Donald McRonald. We're back with more Hiveswap friendsim, and honestly, I might just try to run through 8 people if I can. That seems like it might be a tad bit dangerous, but I don't know, probably known for swinging for the fences, if not for just doing things to torture myself. I say this in reference to playing Left 4 Dead 2 on expert difficulty on a meme run and not getting very far. So we'll go ahead and get started here. We've done this boy and this girl. It's time to do my favorite boy so far. Well, I shouldn't say favorite boy so far. I haven't done like a bunch of the Purple Blood boys. I love them Purple Bloods. Purple Bloods are amazing. I'm just gonna skip past all this. If you didn't listen to me say it last time, then go back and watch the other video. That's fucking... There's some word for that. Basically, like, baiting people into doing shit for you. Because you want them... I would say branding, but it's not really branding. I need to light a candle. My snack for today, less of a snack, more just a meal, or at least the leftovers from a meal, is a chicken strip melt on toasted sourdough with pepper jack cheese. Got it from Perkins. I gotta say, so far it's been better warmed up than it was fresh. Arava Hermad. Yes, a potential new friend approaches, and they almost look as messed up as you are. Whoa, what the fuck, Lamau? You an alien? You nod enthusiastically. You sure hope your prospective new friend is comfortable with extraterrestrials. Things could get pretty awkward otherwise. You should really not be outside, Lamau. Freaks like you'll get picked off by drones in a hot second. No offense, Lamau. You don't like the sound of being picked off by drones? That would really inhibit your companionship plans. 1 second while I rip off the crust from this goddamn snack. Because as much as the microwave heated version is, I'd say, not vast, but a decent improvement to, hey, easy dog, I'm trying to give you snacks. It's chewy, isn't it? I'm not sure if my dog wants to eat the crusts. She's trying. God knows she's trying. She is struggling with it. Here. There you go. That would really inhibit your companionship plans. Really decent. You hastily explain to this strange one-eyed troll that you crash landed on this planet and are in desperate search of friendship. Your plight seems to move them. Oh, shit. If you really don't have anywhere to be, I promised myself I wouldn't do anything coal risky. What the hell, Lamau? Come with me. Oh fuck, I didn't get all of the crust. I was really chewy bit. I'm gonna take out my trash. I'll wash that down with my drink for today, which is a Mountain Dew Mary mashup. It's pomegranate and cranberry. My boy got this for me, or Les got this for me. More left it here when he left because he's lazy. He made his laziness a gift. Well, one of my two boys, my other boy, was here recently and unfortunately could not sleep. I was like, oh man, that sucks. Name's Siravo, by the way. You follow Arava down a twisting stretch of road. Wow, this is going great already. You bet you'll have a new friend in no time. Alright, here's my hive. You can hide out here for now. Mouse, what are you doing? I got a lot of followers who are pretty into aliens. They might get a kick out of this somehow. Look around Sarava's hive in awe. They sure seem to have a batshit crazy taste in home decor. Checking out my aesthetic. Worked pretty hard putting this place together. It's all about the look and the BG when you're streaming, Lamau. Don't my fans think I live in a fucking dump and spend most of my days depressed and crying, Lamau. I'm gonna do what I was doing probably a couple of days ago with my buddy when I was not replaying, but I played a couple of seconds of Doki Doki Literature Club. Every time a triple dot came up, I just went meh. So meh. You like Maestro F? Oh hell yeah, I love it. You have no idea what the hell Moisture Wave is, but you don't want to offend your new friend. You tell him you love it. Word. I'm actually streaming some chill beats as we speak. If you'll excuse me, I need to blow my nose. Greatest of apologies for that heinous noise that came out of me. Actually streaming some chill beats as we speak. Check it. They gestured toward their strangely bulbous alien computer. On the screen is a GrubTube channel. Lo-fi aesthetic incubated beats. Wow, they sure have a lot of subscribers. You asked them if they drew that very nice anime girl they're using as a splash art. Nah, I ripped it off some Eastern Alternian movie and recolored it to look like me. Fucking nailed it, Lamau. You nod vigorously. This is very impressive. And I'm kind of a big fucking deal online. Built up my own streaming empire. Worked my ass off, Lamau. There's these beats to health from tragically ill-sampled loops. It's not all fun and games, though. Life of a popular online guy. Can't even imagine the hardships I've gone through. All in the name of lo-fi chill hop aesthetic moisture wave beats. Shit keeps me up at night. Siravo looks into the middle distance pensively, their one eye filled with poignant emotion. You never knew the life of a streamer could be so vaguely filled with torment. You're moved to cry a single tear. Yeah, you get it. You're really vibing on my emotional frequency, my dude. You know, you gotta suffer for popularity. You're not enthusiastically. You don't think you've ever been particularly popular, but you're very good at suffering. This is going great. Sigh. I wish I could say more. Really get all emotionally vulnerable and share my tragic backstory. But ever since the incident, it's been hard to trust new people now. You feel me? The incident? This is so tantalizing. You just know that if you want to make a new friend, you're going to have to get them to confess their deepest insecurities and embarrassing secrets to you. That is how friendship works. I've heard this before, and I don't know if this is particularly true. I know it does happen with, just like, really, like, locking up with somebody. It'll eventually happen. And dog, what are you doing? You're trying to go upstairs. It just happens. But, like, having that as one of the selling points of friendship is problematic. You place a sympathetic hand on Siravo's shoulder. You know what, my dude? You really want to be friends? Yes, yes! You can't believe how pain-free and easy this experience has been. What a wonderful new friend you're about to make. You can practically feel the future bro embraces you two will surely share. They feel good. They feel right. Haha, sure are eager. Sorry, I just need a pound of bit of Mountain Dew. But like, if we're gonna be friends, you've got to work on your look. Your aesthetic is basically hot garbage right now, Lamau. My followers can't see me hanging out with a fucking rando like this. I'm sure you understand. You aren't quite sure you follow. What's wrong with your look? You've always thought you had a simplistic charm. A face you could really put a logo, you're not sure. A face you could really put a logo on. Put on a logo. I apologize deeply. I don't do languages. Not sure if you're ready to change up the tried and true classics for this newfangled teen. But you're so thirsty for Siravo's sweet friendship nectar. You need to taste it. You have to taste it. With a friend like them, you could really go places. You could be someone. You could finally be down with the hip youth of today. Tell Siravo you're willing to try anything to get into the esteemed ranks of their friend list. Well, damn. Hold up, I've got an idea. Wow, follow me. Siravo leads you up the winding stairs of their hive. Lining the walls are different pictures of Siravo in strange poses in several different locations. They're surrounded by a few trolls you don't recognize in similar silly fashions. Fellow members of the Moisture Wave community. Sigh. Really gotta take that shit down. They're all dead to me, Lamau. You want to ask if they mean that literally or not? You never know with trolls, but you keep your mouth shut. Best not to offend your new friend. Let's just move on and never speak of this again. Siravo leads you into a fairly large loft bedroom. This room is a bit less ostentatious than the streaming area downstairs. Well, here we are, Lamau. Look at my respite block. I'm gonna get you hooked up, Lamau. If you're gonna be my new friend, you gotta look the part. For streams and stuff, you know. We'll have to make you a Chitter account, too. It's good for my image to have friends, Lamau. The pickings have been pretty slim ever since. The incident! On that ominous note, Siravo presses a button on the wall, and a large door opens to reveal an expansive walk-in closet filled with colorful accessories and clothes. Looks like a regular batshit neon shirt-pocalypse. Well, I'll have at it. Unless you want me to help you pick out a look, Lamau. I've forgotten. I don't remember. Fuck. I think the answer is to pick out your own look. I'll go with pick out your own look. You let Siravo know that you are perfectly comfortable picking out your own look. You think you can figure out this fashion business easily enough. What could possibly go wrong? This is child's play. Yeah, man. Fashion is just all about, like, what you're feeling. It's also what's trending, but you know. We're the ones that start the trends. You strike me as a real influencer, Lamau. Go for it, my dude. You enter the closet tentatively. As soon as Siravo is out of sight, your stupid ego deflates like a farting balloon. You don't know the first thing about the hip youth alien fashion of today. This is going to be an absolute shit show, you reckon? You're fully prepared to make an utter fool of yourself. Well, might as well get started. You pick a few accessories off the shelves at random. A bright pink hat? Sure. You tilt it jauntily to the side. Pretty sure that's cool. Sunglasses? Definitely. That's a no-brainer. No cool guy would be caught dead without a sweet pair of shades. You select the most ostentatious pair available. You think you're getting the hang of this moisture wave aesthetic. You just have to look like the biggest tool possible. Several accessories later. Wow, radical. Neato! Oh my fuck. That shit is transcendent. Wow, you got me speechless. Just damn. Look at you. It's like you're a whole new guy. A much chiller and cooler guy who I now gotta be friends with right now immediately. Now all we gotta do is debut you to my hundreds and thousands of followers, Lamau. This is gonna be fucking great. Let's take some selfies. Your heart is soaring. You did it. You really did it. You're down with the kids. And now Siravo wants to take the coveted selfies with you. This night couldn't be going any better. And excuse me, once again, I must blow my nose. Release mucus into this towel. Oh. Shut up, Cortana. It may look like a complete asshole, but if it can win you popularity with a bunch of alien teenagers, then an asshole you will be. Selling out is amazing. What are you waiting for? Get over here. We're gonna take some fees. You pose with Arava for several selfies. They put their arm around you in a gesture of newly formed friendship. You're beaming with friend pride. Oh hell yeah. These are turning out great. Damn, we're killing it. Now all I gotta do is post them. Siravo fills around with their phone for a while. You're so nervous. You've never been internet famous before. One moment. You hope the new fame won't change you too much. Or maybe you do hope it will change you. Change you into someone with a ton of friends. And the likes are rolling in. Oh yeah, I live for this shit. This one guy's asking if you want any of your quadrants filled. Oh, and this girl loves your shades. Damn, a lot of people are asking if you're single, Lamau. Don't go for it, though. My followers are fucking freaks, dude. You aren't quite sure what filling a quadrant is. Sounds like some kind of fucked up alien ritual, but if it's anything like friendship, you are all for it. Welcome to my twisted internet fame, Lamau. Let's chill out and listen to some beats. You vape? I got a pretty juicy rig downstairs. Before you know it, you're sitting on Siravo's couch, watching them finagle with a horrifyingly elaborate vape rig that appears to be made out of some sort of living larvae. You don't want to know. Siravo places their mouth on what surely must be a bug anus and inhales deeply. The rig makes an awful high-pitched rattling noise. You think you're gonna vomit. Oh man, that's the good stuff. Here you go, dude. You take the trembling insect into your hands. Well, here goes. Your final hurdle to eternal friendship and popularity. You vape vigorously, inhaling as much as you can. The vapor fills your lungs immediately. It burns. A lot. You suddenly realize that you're not quite sure if this alien vape juice is compatible with your anatomy. You could have just inhaled a bug ass full of poison like a fucking idiot. What a way to die. Your vision swims. Yeah, you got it. Just hold it in, Lamau. Tears stream down your face as you hold in your double lungful of insect gas. You sure are glad you have on your pair of cool shades, or you would never be able to live this embarrassment down. You're not sure how long you're supposed to do this, as long as it takes. You can exhale now. You cough and sputter, green vapor spewing from your mouth straight into Siravo's face. You did it. You lived! Oh man, that was sick. Your head feels light and woozy, and you giggle. Yeah. The two of you kick back and relax on the couch, and you stare up at the ceiling. Whoa, when did that huge wasp nest get there? Crazy, man. Siravo's music suddenly sounds a lot more interesting. Dude, today has been way chiller than I ever expected, Lamau. You're officially my best friend for life. Just promise you'll never betray me, Lamau. You promise. This is incredible. You love your new friend. You watch as they effortlessly take another huge rip from their vape rig. I've been burned in the past, Lamau. It's not easy being popular online, especially as a low blood. I used to be such a fucking big shot. Got into sassy fights with high bloods on Jitter. Always had some shit to say. Wow. That shit got out of control. I'm a psionic, so bitches started reporting me as way more powerful than I really am. Wow. Trying to get me all enslaved and shit so I couldn't keep up with my streams. It's all jealousy, you know? My stupid ass friends all turned on me so they wouldn't be targeted next. Wow. So I took matters in my own hands. Gouged my fucking eye. It's fucking sick. Can't use me as a battery, bitch. I still got a big following, but I don't really talk online anymore. Wow. There to just stay under the radar and not piss people off. Just be chill. If I don't get close to my followers, they can't try to use me. Of course, that just means I no longer have any goddamn friends. Wow. Well, until you're truly moved. What a special bond you have formed with your new friend. To have them open up to you about their darkest secrets. This is the most significant and transcendent moment you've ever experienced. The two of you share a beautiful and tender bro embrace, the likes of which will never be replicated in this known universe again, for all time, forever. Probably. You don't really know, you're high as fuck right now. Dope, I made the right choice. I don't think I would. Also, I'm pretty sure that was very short. Just by like the standards of the normal length of these. So we'll go for a double whammy in this episode. How about that? 2 for 1 deal? How's that sound, guys? Of ladies gray and Lasai white. Putting one foot in front of the other, you continue on through this strange alien world. Just when you think stuff is beginning to make sense, it all slips through your fingers and becomes even stranger and more alien. There does, however, seem to be one thing that remains constant through all planets and walks of life. That thing is friendship. You're on the prowl for more. It would have perhaps been wise to stay with one of your wonderful new friends until you are fully healed. But as Martha Stewart said, visitors, like fish, begin to smell after 3 days. You're almost positive Martha Stewart said that. Nevertheless, you soldier on in your endless quest for companionship. Where will your travels take you next? Branya, or Sama. We're going with that one then. You've been traveling through a cave network for a while now. The rigid stone is a welcome respite from the eerily organic infrastructure you've been encountering, but it is also proving an unwelcome respite from friend-making. Maybe it was too much to hope for that this cavern would be home to another potential new buddy. Maybe leaving a big city behind was a horrible mistake. Just maybe, these dark, cold tunnels are completely devoid of, oh, hang on, there's a bunch of buildings in the distance. Oh, hello. I thought you were one of my girls, but you don't look like a Jade blood. Or anything else, actually. How strange. You convey your usual spiel regarding your circumstances. You're lost and lonely, and your ribs are still broken, you think. Honestly, the ribs are fine. You could just use another friend or two. I see. My first responsibility is to the Jades, to my Jades, and the mother grub, so I can't make any promises of friendship just yet. But you do look like you need someone to take care of you. Here in the Brooding Caverns, we follow a few simple rules. 1. Don't invite drama from up top down below. 2. Protect the mother grub. 3. We have no hierarchy, but do what I say. Let's do everything we can to keep up our current record of dozens of sweeps without any Jades being culled. You're not sure what half of those words mean, but you nod your head. Good, I'll take you to our hive. Follow me. You follow her into her hive, which looks like a school or some kind of dormitory with multiple rooms and multiple floors. Usually more of my Jades are around. I suppose that everyone is out watching the Imperial drones arrive with the familial pails. Girls, we have a visitor to our caverns. 1. Do not be alarmed by their bizarre appearance. They seem to be harmless and quite weak. 2. Do not give them more injuries than they already have. Our visitor deserves a warm, jade-blooded welcome. She claps her hands. No one else is around, but you stand to attention and give her the thumbs up to show that you read her loud and clear. You know she called you visitor and not friend, but that's okay. You can do whatever it takes until you're upgraded from visitor to friend, or at least charity case. You follow her upstairs, and she stops at a big room on the second floor. When you step into it, you have to clap your hand over your mouth to keep from gagging at the revolting sight. There are big, baby-sized, larvae-looking things all over the floor, squirming around and crying, and inchworming out of kiddie pools of green slime. What the hell? This is our nursery. Most of these wigglers are sick or injured, so we look after them in here until they're well enough to go back out to the caverns and spin their cocoons. She looks shifty all of a sudden, giving you some side-eye like she's sizing you up. You try to look very non-threatening and also 100% trustworthy. We keep this nursery on the down low. It's not against any laws, but it's something of a break with tradition to save any of the grubs instead of just letting them die. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure why we do it. I guess it just feels right to me to take care of them. The same way I take care of my Jades. A nursery, huh? Look around again with this new information. You guess you can sorta see how the wrigglers look like babies? You can't believe that one of these things could grow up into anything that looks like Branya, but this is an alien planet, so who knows? She takes you over to a shelf that seems to hold medical supplies. You're not sure what can be done for your broken ribs, but maybe she has some kind of alien technology that can help? But when she starts going through the cabinet, you don't see anything that looks high-tech like the thing that fixed your arm. I guess that most of what we have is stuff for the wrigglers, and I'm not familiar enough with your bizarre anatomy to know if it'll help. But if you're not completely sure how to do something, it's best to try anyway. 1, if you fail, everyone else can still learn from your mistake. 2, maybe you won't fail, you never know. You're not so sure about applying this ethos to your broken ribs, but she looks so determined, it might be rude to say no. Go for it. My ribs are already broken, so where's the harm? I've completely forgotten this route. It's very likely that we will fail. This will be the first fail in my recording so far. So, enjoy. Okay, come here. Lift up your shirt so I can get to your injured bellow sack enclosures. Yes, like that. Turn the part that's all bloody and horrifying towards me. She has something that looks like some kind of ointment. It's a shade of bright green, similar to the slime beds that you see lying around the nursery. And it also seems to be glowing. Seems like there's nothing wrong about applying it to your skin. But despite your optimism, the second Bronya rubs some of it on your broken skin, you feel a searing hot pain like you just got doused with poison. You flinch back instinctively. Your momentum carries you too far. As you step back, you trip on something behind your feet. You cartwheel your arms, but it's no use. You're going down. You're yelling, "Timber!" You feel something soft and squishy break your fall. You hear a terrible squelching noise and some kind of animal squeal. You've fallen right onto one of the regulars. You roll off of it. There's no use. It's squished flat. And you're covered in olive fluid that you think might be its blood. You look up to see Bronya's horrified face and know that there is no hope for friendship in those vengeful eyes. You might want to run before I throw you out this window and break the rest of your bones. Yep, that's our first failing. Alternative's deadly ass! Let's try that again. Or actually, that's probably enough for a video. We'll try it again in the next video. Just make sure that like this one isn't terribly too long. You get it, right? Yeah. Oh, it's been fun, y'all. I hate to leave on such a downer like that. Murdering a what is essentially a child. But it's been fun. And y'all are just so generous and loving, and I love each and every one of you. And we'll just pick this up next time. Kisses.